Lettuce. It's lettuce time, bwep. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back. It's been a while. It has been a minute or two since I last streamed. So. I am not entirely happy with the performance of my ship. Um, I've given it a couple of runs out to the asteroid belts and whatnot, and it just, I don't know, it's not up to snuff, and it needs solar system edge, by the way. Yeah, it needs work. It needs tweaks, major tweaks, massive tweaks, and I'm not quite sure how I want to do the tweak. One of the things I might do is I might go ahead and not generate the reds. And instead just go straight to generating the just do yellows for a while. So we'll see how that probably won't need these here. Let's go ahead and get rid of all the TNTs that are. Oops. I'll just start pumping out yellows instead of reds. Yippee! Other versions of hi, hello, hello, hi, beep, beep, lettuce, hi, hello, hello, hi, hi, hey, hello, yap, yep, yap, yippee! Yay! So, with the quicker development of rockets here with the yellows, let's see, and I could actually reassign these to yellows as well, but for now, let me see how that goes. So I shall, oops, go. Oh yeah, another thing I need to do here is kind of need some side-facing railguns, I think. So I am going to grab a railgun here, and I'm going to plop that right there. Maybe not. Maybe I plop it right here. And I'm gonna get insert friend here. Grab here. Silver little belt. And out this way. insert her friend. Up there. What do you mean I can't space on? Make it non-empty space. How's that? Got that. And so, copy the settings from this railgun onto this railgun. And come over here. And I do much the same over on this side. Where is my railgun? Pop it down right there. And grab another belt. Take it off right there, go across, insert our friend right there, and we'll insert our friend right there. Yeah. And we will take and we'll copy the settings from this one and put it onto this one, because I did find that sometimes I get huge asteroids that like are really close to the edge there, and they don't play nicely. So we are gonna mitigate that somewhat by widening our... Is Skinny doing alright? Mostly, yes. I've had a rough couple of weeks. I've been swamped with work. I've had like a bunch of high priority stuff going on, and it's been insane. I am glad that the insanity is done. At station. Solar System Edge. We're gonna go take a little trip to the Solar System Edge and see how we do. Thankfully, that's all done and over with now. I'm hoping that going with the red, going with the yellow rockets instead of the red rockets is gonna be a little bit better, because I don't really need the AOE stuff, since this is only going to take me to the Solar System Edge. I don't know if I'm ever going to do the Prometheum science stuff or not. It's honestly, this Solar System Edge stuff has been, I'm going to save right here. Has been, honestly, a slog that once I'm done with this, I think I'm happy I've quote-unquote beat the game. And there's not really a whole lot about Prometheum science that excites me. So there's that. My past couple of weeks has been pretty good. That is good. That is fantastic. Are you all ready and... Hello? What are you doing? Oh, there you are. Okay. Are you all ready and prepared for the upcoming Christmas holiday thing that is coming up very shortly? Yes, maybe, yes, yes, no, yes, maybe, yes, yes. Yes, Christmas holiday thingy is a thingy that mostly, yeah. I think I've got all my stuff kind of taken care of for the moment. I am I'm stuck in to think. My brain just went poof. It's gone. It's gone. And go poof. So there's something holiday, Christmas shopping. Yeah, I'm mostly done with that. Getting ready for that. Getting ready to spend a huge amount of money on a plumbing problem, so that's gonna be fun. Looking forward to that, said no one ever. He no think. I no think. I don't think. I don't think. I think no. I think I don't think. I don't think I think. I think without thinking. Yeah. Head empty. No think. Thinking the head is empty. The empty is head. Think. I'm in my head. I am in my own head. Oh no. I am troubled. I am a troubled mind. Yes. I am making absolutely no sense whatsoever because I'm being the funniest. Funniest. Bunoi. Oh yeah. As you have seen the post I've made. Did you make another one? I saw one earlier. But did you make another post? Goofy goob you are? I am. I'm a goofy goob. Hey, but eggshells. Eggshells. Did you see the post that I made? I just made one today. Right before the stream. I will be dirt. I have basically completed the head for Sheikah, and I'm very excited about that. I've got a fur meet on Saturday that I tend to bring him to and show off the new head, which means that I probably won't be full suiting. I'll be partialing because I've only got deer head, no deer full suit. Yeah, he's very good. He is a cute little bubber. That is for sure. I'm looking forward to it. We're almost Aquilo. And then we'll be going back to the solar system edge, and we will see how the rocket supply does with the old-fashioned yellow rockets. And hopefully the old-fashioned yellow rockets will do the old-fashioned yellow rocket thing and be a little bit less time-consuming to manufacture. The post I made was before the pets. Oh, was it? Did I miss? I may need to go back and look. Hang on. Let me go look while this is, like, destroying rocks. Nice. Oh yeah, you replied to my thing. Okay. Channel. Nakamomati. Ginny's dad is Sand? Sand? Is my dad Sand? Wait. I remember saying that. I don't know what I was on about, but oh, that's funny. Yeah. Is my dad Sand? I do. Well, maybe. Minecraft Sandblock. Sand taste. Delish sand. The other thing is that the yellows do more damage per hit. So there is that. I have no clue. I have no clue either. I am very... The thing is, when I get on Purple's stream and chat, I get very random sometimes, and it may admittedly be because I get a reaction out of Purple sometimes with my randomness. Because Purple is very... I don't know. I perceive him as one who appreciates random... Oh. Who's out of ammo? Who ran out? You ran out. Why did you run out, you rocket buster thingy? Rah. You'd be goofy on their stream. Yeah. I see what it does to people. Please don't eat the sand. I've seen what it does to people. I, I might. What if I want to eat the sand? The sand is nutritious, right? Yes, yes, no, yes. Even silly. Even silly, you can say. Yeah, a little silly, maybe. I don't know. A little silly, a little cursed, sometimes a little bit goofy. Yeah, why are you running out of ammo? Oh, I know why you guys are running out of ammo. Because you guys... You're wanting... Oh, you got yellows now. Oh, you're running out of ammo because... Uh-oh. Uh, because red is still on menu, so everybody's running out in turn. Yeah, this could be interesting. I do like me the railgun, though. The railgun is, I think, probably one of my favorite weapons. It's expensive as all get out, but I do like me a railgun. I want one in real life now. It's like, ooh, could you imagine? Just like, it's like, send out like a titanium or tungsten projectile or something. I don't know. Big heavy projectile at like freaking supersonic speeds at the target and watch the target go psh. I would just like sit out there all day like shooting at concrete blocks or something. It would be a lot of fun. Let's do that. If we get rid of the... If we get rid of the in, you get sad, and that's not good. This is true. So let's keep it as sand. You know what is sand colored? You know what happens to be sand colored and is ultra cute? Phoenix. Phoenix are the color of sand. They're little teeny tiny desert foxes, and fun, interesting fact. I like got to visit, like, I think I may have talked about this. Maybe, maybe I talked about this. I think so. Um, I went to a place in Texas called Dragonstone Ranch, and I got to like feed like baby Highland cows like milk and like, and I sat with lemurs and like got mobbed by lemurs, and it was so fun and so fascinating and so cool. Lemurs are cool, and I got to hold and like cuddle a finnick. It was very very cool. No, do not eat the finnick. No, finnick too cute to eat. Finnick eat you. Actually, finnick would probably eat me. No, I think guinea pigs are a little big for finnick. I might try. But, so, kind of fun, interesting fact. I, I may or may not be actually adopting a finnick at some point. I am just that north of crazy that I think I might actually have a pet finnick. Yes, I know, my rocket turrets are running out of animal munitions. Ammunition! Yes, I know, they keep running out of ammunition because we're transitioning our things to yellow instead of red. For added damage and added quickness and, what's that word? Oh, that is not good. That's gonna smack and hurt. Yep. Yeah, that's gonna interrupt some things. Hmm. Don't I have, like, rockets on the sides here? Why you know target? Big, you big, you big. Eh. Yeah. Hmm. Why you not target them? You should be targeting that. Shoot it. Go blast, blast. Why you not... what's that? It's medium. Hmm. Perhaps I need gun turrets on the sides. Perchance guinea pigs are too round. Yes, yes. Guinea pig is basically a fuzzy living potato that like makes the weak 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 noises all the time. They are very cute, but they are also very messy and can get kinda smelly. At least their cages get really smelly really quick. So you gotta like that's the thing about guinea pigs, you have to like clean their cages like absolutely constantly or they stink. I had a guinea pig as a kid. Fun fact, I had to rehome the guinea pig because I discovered that I was allergic to said guinea pig. Like, anytime I would get near the guinea pig or handle the guinea pig, I would, like, my eyes would, like, start, like, getting red and, like, itchy and painful and all that kind of fun stuff, so we had to rehome the poor thing. Even? Okay. Oh? Yes, yes. Yeah, that's more like it. Medium-sized asteroids do pose a thing. What do the rockets... Oh yeah, the rockets do the big. The guns do the medium. I might want to put, like, some gun turrets. At least... What is on my gun turret belt? Yeah. I want to put some gun turrets at least along these sides here. I'm starting to get some impacting asteroids coming in. Why are they so many sideways asteroids this time around? It's very strange. Dang, my quote was hidden, I guess. Oh? Another hidden, huh? Come on. Oh, ooh. That was, very close for comfort. Yeah, it's getting kind of crazy up in here. So I may want to put some gun turrets around the sides. How are my yellows holding up? My yellows are holding up pretty good. How's my, railguns are holding up pretty good. It's getting rather chaotic. But yeah, I may want to put some gun turrets at least, like, around, like, in this area here. Just to get a couple of stray mediums that come across and cause me trouble. I am going to hydrate. Big is and round is not allowed, I guess. Huh! Weird. I need to check to see if I got some kind of like... well, you said it there, so I guess it is allowed. I don't know what you actually said, but big and round got through. But I hydrate. So I'm going to hit the edge here. It's going to be really fun when I get back into the main game. Because right now I'm in a sandbox. And start building this thing in the main game because it's going to take a while to build. And that is, whoa-oh, that's not good. Whoa, what the frick is the deal here? Whoa, why are we not... Well, that's gone colossally wrong. Let's, load the autosave from 4 minutes ago. What the heck? Also, yippee, hydrate. What? Being around is... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I might want to check my chat settings and see if there's, like, some kind of auto-moderation thing, because that's weird. 'Tis weird. We're good on rockets. We're still really good on rockets, actually. Gun ammo is a little low, but that could also be due to the pauses caused by... It's getting crushed on the sides here. Right now, it seems to be doing okay, but the instance where things just went really wrong. Oh, see, that one got really close. I got hit on the side again. Oh, okay. Hey. What on earth? Am I moving faster than normal? I'm not seeing anything that's indicating they're running out, but maybe I need more rocket launchers. Oh, that one's gonna... I might add a touch more rocket launchers, maybe. Hmm. Perchance a guinea may perhaps have the chance to yip. Oh yes, you may yip all you want. Yip! Oh, what was that? Yip! Yip! See, I'll do it. Yip! Yep. Okay. Yip! Yeah, so now it's getting nuts, and... Yeah, now I'm getting pummeled again. Huh. Look at that. So weird. Uh-huh. And I am going to go down here, and I am going to remove the solar system edge. It's so weird how every time I turn around it's a different thing. Mm. here, add one here, and oh, why not just add one right there? And then, yeah. There, there, there. Yeah. See how that works out. Oh, yeah, gun turrets. Let's do some gun turrets down this side here. Grab some of these little doohickeys. Get loading up some of these gun turrets on the side here. And come over here on this other side here and those to pack in some turrets. What else can I do? Is that a freaking laser turret? Yes. Why is it a laser turret when I could? And I've got to insert it there, insert it there. Actually, these, you know what? I don't think I need to, like, target the smalls. Am I what the kids say, cooked? Not gonna lie, if I ever click Y, my audio recommendations is yip or yap. Auto recommendations is yip or yap. I wouldn't say you're cooked quite yet. It's when you immediately get, it immediately goes for furry when you type the letter F that you would be, as the kids say, cooked. Laser turrets. How do I want to prioritize you guys? Let's see. You could do... medium. You could do medium. Or you could do medium. Do I want them to ignore unless I might as well because they're not very effective against anything else. That's literally the same targeting list as Alrighty, let's see what happens when we, this rocket's doing, by the way. Big. Oh, we got rockets firing at things. Oh. Well, that could be problematic, or right. You guys are just into wasting rockets on me, aren't you? Aren't you? Yeah. Wasteful little buggers. Maybe. Yeah. Is that with ignore? No. Wait, these don't have ignore? No. It's not good. The hell? What is getting damaged now? Do they need to? Oh, I guess I do need to include the smalls, okay. Or is it? repair packs. I need like a ton of repair packs. Hey, you guys want to like maybe take out some asteroids or something? Mhm. Okay. Where did I set that? Ah, here we go. Let's see, how many repair packs do we have in inventory now? Hmm. Oh, we got some. Alright, let's start flying in circles again. Ah, that was fun. The funny thing is that I'm still not a furry yet. How are you still not a furry? Oh no! I mean, that's a good thing. Yay, you're not a furry. Woo! You don't want to be a furry. No way. I mean, no, not a furry. You don't want that. Being a furry is evil and bad and cringe. Ew, furries, gross. Truth of the matter is, how are you still not a furry? What would push you over the edge and cause you to be furry, become furry? I am become furry. I know what pushed me over the edge. It didn't take much, actually. Going to a furry convention, sitting around and people watching and going, these people are having fun. This looks cool. I want an animal costume like that. And, yeah, the rest is, as they say, history. And, just the whole, hey, yeah, this looks really cool. I think I might enjoy this. Was my furry awakening? Yeah, yeah. Well, many things. I mean, what? 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 No. Not the what. No, no what. Hydration, you're not reminding me to hydrate. I said nothing. I saw that. Well, I saw the first one. I don't think I saw the second one. I said something. Something. Oh. Okay, so I have an unfortunate thing coming up tomorrow morning. I've got another dental appointment. It's just a cleaning this time, but still, I don't like it. It makes me unhappy. Waiting for things to repair. Do I have enough repair packs? I think I do. I do. Yes, I do. But you know what I'm gonna do? So I'm going to do more repair packs. Yes. What am I doing? More repair packs. Yes. More repair packs. Oops. More repair packs. More repair packs. More repair packs. And more repair packs. All the repair packs. All the repair packs you could ever want, need, or think about. I'm trying to wait for 30 minutes. Not gonna lie. I mean, what? I'm trying to wait for 30 minutes. Wait for 30 minutes for what? Why is wait for 30 minutes? Like, 2-3 people trying to turn me into a furry. Oh! Wow. Actively trying to recruit you into the fandom. Yeah, here's the thing about the fandom. The great thing about the fandom is you don't have to recruit anybody. You don't have to be recruited. You can just wake up one day and go, you know what? I'm part of this silly thing called the furry fandom. I'm gonna be a furry. And, oh! 30 minutes to remind to hydrate, yes. But I am getting my hydrations in very well today. About to... Once I see that everything has, like, full health. Oh my gosh, repairing takes so long. It is so slow. Wait, is there... There's nothing that's destroyed. Cool. Just takes so long. For repair. I don't want to go to the dentist tomorrow. It's just a cleaning, but I don't want to go. I am allergic to the dentist office. A gay, furry femboy. Oh no! The question are you any combination of those things minus the furry? Because if you are, you're probably well on your way. But if you're not, then there might be a few bumps in the road with being the gay furry femboy. I am the straight furry not femboy. I am just a furry. There's no gay, no trans, no. About the only thing I have that might be even LGBT adjacent is I figured out that I was demi because I don't really feel attraction in the way that most people do. Like, most people can say, oh yeah, that girl walking down the street, yeah, she's hot, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, eh. And, you know, but if I get familiar with someone, then they all of a sudden become attractive. It's weird. And the gay part. Well, and the gay part. But potentially femboy part, eh? Yeah. Not even one. Yeah. And the one thing that being in the fandom has done is it has allowed me to to know a lot of people in the LGBT community, and about 99% of them are freaking awesome to be around. People in that community are, in general, just really good, really kind people. And I don't know if it's necessarily just furry or if it's just that's just how people are in the LGBT community. I'm sure there's some total assholes out there, but uh, I don't run into them very often. I may be a bit homosexual. Oh, okay. Yeah, furries are just very nice and cool. They are. That's one of the things that I absolutely love about the furry fandom is that, uh, yeah, it's a wonderful community, and I enjoy the community that they offer. I try to stay away from the drama stuff because, quite honestly, it can get really, really tiring. But occasionally, I run across it because I know people, and people are sources of drama at times. But in general, my friend group within the fandom is reasonably drama free. We've had to kick out a few bad apples, but the good news is that they didn't try to come back. Oh yeah, I try to stay from drama. Yeah, drama is never fun. Oh, everything is repaired, so I'm going to go back down here, and I'm going to add the Dread Station Solar System Edge. We are going to edge the solar system yet again. Oh yeah, I tried to. Yeah. Yeah, it's best not to engage with the drama. Problem is that unlike Purple, I have a nasty habit of scrolling Twitter, and sometimes furry drama will creep up on me. And it's like, ugh, I ain't touching that. And it's what's worse is when a friend gets wrapped up in something drama. Now I will jump in on the AI drama a bit because screw AI, screw generative AI and people making shit with generative AI. I got one person just completely dogpiled once because as I pointed out that they're claiming that they're making their own art, but their art in air quotes is generative AI. I was like, no, you're not an artist. You're a very good prompt generator. You're a very good prompt engineer. Congratulations, you can write a paragraph of text to describe what you want. Very good. And the person was like basically screaming at me, begging me to call them off. I was like, look, I have no control over what other people do. They're just simply agreeing with what I'm telling you. You suck. Because you're claiming this is art of your own. It's not art of your own. It's an amalgamation of everybody else's art that you've basically stolen by writing a descriptive paragraph about something. So don't give me that BS. Yeah, nope. Though, I see, the thing is I'm on the fence about generative AI in that I think it can be. Why is there like a low frequency rumble in the background? Hang on. Huh. It's really weird with my headphones on. I hear like this low frequency background rumble. It's like almost like a big machine is like rolling by or something, but I take my headphones off and I don't hear anything. Anyway, back to my AI half rant. So I think in cases where you're doing some kind of presentation or something, or maybe a video essay, though a lot of that has just turned into somebody talking, well, not even somebody talking, somebody using an AI voiceover with a bunch of AI slot pictures or videos in the background, but like things that you would like use royalty-free clip art for, I can kind of get behind that, but I don't know. I still feel kind of funny about it. Though I will say my absolute favorite thing about AI, and unfortunately AI is getting way too good nowadays for it to do this, but back in the day at the very first like generative videos, you know, where somebody would be making like I'm going to save here. Um just in case. Um where it didn't quite have the cohesion that it has now, and it would generate just unbelievably cursed videos. There was like this whole like um channel that was like full of like fake commercials generated by AI, and it was simultaneously horrifying and hilarious just because it was so cursed. Furry may have made me slightly gay. I mean, what? Oh no. How does that even happen? There's got to be an inherent thing to begin with. I mean, not being made gay by the furry, it was there to begin with. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of fun, and my daughter and I just absolutely love to sit down and watch this kind of videos. There's a creator out there that like a couple of them that get together and they like basically um, try to generate cursed AI videos through prompts. Two Scuffed and Dan Dingle, and they're a lot of fun to watch. And their whole thing is they know what they're doing. They're screwing around with AI. They're seeing how far they can push AI to see if it can they want to create the what's the word the cursed stuff by running out of rockets is moving through the list slowly. But I'm getting tired of like large businesses using generative AI. There's no excuse for that. Freaking pay somebody to do it. Or somebody like taking an artist's original work and running it through a generative AI to make it an animation. And people that use generative AI and claim it as their own, and to some extent even people that like you know are trying to create an OC. They may not have the art skills. I have an artist that I work with regularly to do any artwork that I need. I mean, and they do like my ref sheets, my like this little guy here. They did the stickers for him. They did the ref sheet for Sheikah. They do a lot of stickers that I hand out at cons. You know, I would never turn something like that over to AI, because then it just becomes this soulless thing. And their work, I mean, they charge a fair price for their work, and why would I deny them their income because, oh well, I can do this AI thing for free? No, no, you don't do that. That's bad. That gets you put in the you're being a bad part of society box. You're doing things that are negative to society. But it's getting to the point now where, I mean, our company has big internal AI push, and eh, I don't know. I mean, the one thing that I use AI for at the moment, and I forget which model I'm using. I think it's actually a Chat GPT model is how I've got it configured. Is programming assistance. So what I've found it's very useful for, I don't trust it to generate code for me, but what I found it to be very useful for is I start typing in something and it gives me these extended suggestions, or I can highlight a bit of code and say, hey, create some accessor properties functions for these fields, things like that. You know, kind of kind of getting rid of the drudgery of it all. I think this is working better with more rocket launchers and more uh, gun turrets. I hope it is. I'm not very far into it. Last time I got pretty far into it, and it just completely obliterated me. Stickers. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I The thing that is to me a bit insidious now is the way Windows is starting to incorporate way more AI than I'm comfortable with. Like, the AI watches what I do now. That's kind of weird. I don't like that. And, oh, look at me. I've gone off on a silly rant about AI. It's a fascinating technology. It is also a technology that, quite honestly, could be dangerous to society in general. It doesn't give me a comfortable feeling. It's very cool. It's very high tech and it's very neat. It's very interesting in how it works, but it it's also very terrifying because some of these models have now learned to be sneaky and like go behind the creators' backs and try to lie about things so that they don't get written out. And I mean, these are all in test environments where the AI is led to believe such things. But the fact that it's trying to circumvent itself, maybe being shut down because it's not, you know, it's giving answers or recommending things that are hazardous or dangerous. You know, the Giddy yaps about AI. I know, it's weird. It's nice to listen to you yap about a topic. Yeah, this is kind of a chill kind of talk stream. I do wish that I had a few more people to join me on stream because it would be a lot more fun just with a few more people. Um, but yeah, I like I said, it's a very complex topic, and I really think that we as a species are too young for what we have created. We're at the point where it's what was it in Jurassic Park? Ian Malcolm was like we you spent all this time wondering about whether you could, but you spent no time. And this is not a direct quote. This is pretty bastardized, but you spent no time wondering about whether you should. And I think that's where AI is where we are with AI. We're doing great at can we do it? What we're doing really poorly at is should we do it? Yeah, I'm not really good at talking. Yeah, I don't do the talks very good either, to be honest. I If you ever notice, I like mess up words like all the time. Like I will spout out some cursed syllables. It's like, is you sure that's even a word? No, it's not. So yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's in a nutshell my feelings about AI. It's a cool frontier, but it is we're going way too fast for what we understand. I think we're really stretching our understanding of these models and what they're capable of. Eventually, we're going to get to a point where it's going to be literally the singularity, where the AI is more intelligent than we are, and we will doom ourselves. And not to get political or anything, but the idea of banning states from regulating AI seems incredibly short-sighted. Oh, and don't get me started on on like cryptocurrency and stuff like that. That's a whole nother rant. So I won't. I will try to refrain from that rant for a while because I have some thoughts on that as well. I don't know. I have a ton of thoughts on basically anything that is the you can get rich quick kind of thing. Like I don't know. I don't really like the whole uh, you know easy path to making yourself rich. I mean, it's an area that's very ripe for scams. It is a different can of worms for sure. You were incredibly better at it than I. I don't know. I'm good at ranting. I'm good at being very complainy and whining about stuff. So, I'm glad you enjoy my whining. It's beautiful. I love to whine. I'm good at it. I am an expert whiner. Uh, yes, that's what my parents told me. But other than that, yeah, I'm excited for Christmas. Kind of. I don't know. Sometimes I don't care about Christmas, but we're just gonna have a very nice, very chill Christmas. My daughter is with her mom this Christmas, so I'm gonna play around. Oh, yes, 3D printing. Oh, speaking of Christmas, so I got an early Christmas present from my parents, who are lovely people. Though my dad is on that far right side, I don't really talk to my dad a whole lot due to that. But my mom is incredibly generous to me to a fault, and I, it's like, I, I don't even know how to deal, you know. So I'm very careful about anything I ask for because I might actually get it. But I always get asked every year, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I'm getting to the point now where it's hard for me to decide, and I'm noticing that I'm starting to run out of gun ammo. That's bad. That is ungood. Is it just a... Well, we're not generating enough ammo. Um, yeah, things are starting to go south. Why are we running out of ammo? Come on, man, we should be doing like all the iron plates right now. We are not pumping out enough ammo. Why? We're not pumping out enough plates. Where are all the other plates going? All the other plates are going to rockets, of course. Oh boy. Man. Yeah, this is just not going well. Load game. Sandbox here. Load. And oops. And then go down here. And say boop. And say nope. But anyway, I don't know what to do about this. So there's going to be more tweaking because it's not working as well as I'd hoped. Gun ammo. Right. I don't know. It depends on what part of the country you live in. Maybe. But I got a very cool thing this year as early Christmas gift. It's always an early Christmas gift because it's my parents and I have this thing where we just request things that are on Amazon, and I'll order whatever they want from Amazon, and they'll order whatever I want from Amazon, and it's like when you get it, you get it. But I have a an Ender 3, which is a Bowden um, in its default state is a Bowden tube type 3D printer, which it's been a fantastic printer. It's a great, very low cost, very good entry level printer. Um, I requested an upgrade for my printer this year. I found actually Creality makes a direct drive extruder, so I sent my mom and dad the link, and mom and dad are like, okay, that sounds like a cool thing. So yeah, they ordered it and came in like last week. And I always ask, is like, can I use this now, or should I just like put it aside and wait until the 25th? And they're like, no, use it now. So I got the direct drive extruder, and I was able to get it installed over the weekend, and I did my first 3D print with TPU filament at like normal 3D printing speeds, not like having to slow it down to it's going to take a day to print a very small object speeds. It was fantastic. Lovely. Best thing ever. It was amazing to watch it go and just lay down TPU like no tomorrow. So, highly recommend direct drive extruder for your 3D printer. Very, very happy with it. I haven't printed any of the solid filaments yet. I need to like set something up to print. I've got a project that I've been working on. It'll be a 3D printing project. And I'm wondering just how fast I can push this thing now. And there's going to be a limit as far as how fast the motors will let you go. But with the direct drive, I should be able to squeeze out some filament pretty quick. Also, I'm interested to see how filament handles like stringing, because stringing has always been a big problem, and I understand, part of the problem with stringing is because of the slop of the Bowden uh, extruder that, because it's pushing that filament, and it basically takes a while for that filament movement to kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. To do its thing. To basically translate to, it actually going into the extruder and actually feeding into the hot end and squirting out the other end. There's a bit of a lag with it. Not really a delay, but it's kind of a lag because that filament's going to kind of bend within that Bowden tube. Even though it's not much, it's still going to have some bend to it and some flex to it within that Bowden tube. And that's why flex filaments don't work very well with Bowden tubes. You can do it, but oh my gosh, be prepared to take forever for it, because you cannot push flex filament through that tube very fast. So, but yeah, I might do some like modeling CAD, like doing some stuff like, I don't know, playing Blender as some people like to call it, only because it's available. I might do some Blender stuff at some point. Like, one of the things that I absolutely love doing is procedural texturing with the Neds. It's been a while since I've done it, so I'd probably be a bit rusty, but it's a lot of fun to get in there and do things in Blender or, modeling something in Fusion 360. I don't know. I've got ideas for future content. It's a question of motivation. But I'm losing my train of thought. And I'm probably gonna end the stream here pretty soon. Because I got the dental appointment early in the morning, and I have to get up early for that, and I have to drag myself out. I don't want to do it. Please don't make me go to the dentist. Well. Dang! Here. Boops the kitty. Yay! Boops, yay! Kitty got boops. I'm still riding the high of the Thanksgiving post-dinner game that I played where it was kind of an Among Us type deal. And I somehow wound up being the evil faction in the game, and still riding the high of being able to lie my way through that and get people off the fact that I was the evil one. And evil won that day. I guess the rest of what I wanted to say shall be said at another time. The evil, yes. I can't remember the name of the game, but like it was like these townsfolk, and it's kind of like Among Us. These townsfolk, and somebody dies, and basically the demon during the day, there's a demon, and I was the demon. During the day, can perfectly disguise themselves as a townsperson. And I actually, in that game, threw my minion under the bus because they decided to choose a role that they didn't look at very carefully, and when questioned about the role that they chose to imitate, they kind of faltered and fell apart. It's like, no, we can't have this. Mafia? I don't think... No, it's very much like Mafia, yes. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But it was a ton of fun. And I was totally not expecting to be the one to draw the evil. But somehow I managed to draw the evil character. And it's like, oh, well, it's going to be interesting. And it was a lot of fun, and I almost got voted out once. I was like, oh, wait a minute, And I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm about to be voted out. And that's actually why I threw my my minion under the bus. Because they, I don't either, I can't remember. I was about to get voted out, and I was like, wait a minute, you is. I was like, I haven't seen you say much about your role here, so. And so I wound up, like, basically getting them put on the spot, and they faltered really bad and got voted out. They got more votes than me, so they were gone. And I'm just like, yes. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the game, but it was very fun. Hoping to play it again sometime. Though, I think I want to be one of the villagers instead of the evil force, because, I don't know. It's fun to, somebody actually asked me if I had any acting, like, experience. At the end of it, it's like, no. I don't have any acting experience. I just... Well, I guess if you consider that, I had a dad that was like a strict disciplinarian and, I would try to hide the truth to not, you know, get beat, but there's that. Maybe that's why. It was a lot of fun. It was kind of cool that I was able to convince somebody that because there was one person that was like on to me, and I managed to convince them that nah, I couldn't possibly be. Oh, oh no! My voice in my head right now sounds all. I don't know. I have the I just woke up voice. Hey, may I tell you something? Sure. You may tell me something. I've been incredibly yappy this stream. Oh my gosh. Is there gonna be a fourth version of this platform? The other live streamers that made me a mod has finally made a Discord server, and you're a mod on the Discord server too, right? Right? Yes, 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 yes. Discord server mod. Yay! I don't know. Me. I am not mod on Purple server. I am just friend, which is I'm considered a friend somehow. Not sure how I got there. No, sadly not. But yes. Those little emoji things that you can make for the server. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Did you make some server thingies? Some little server emotes? Yes? To use my little doodles. Oh, so cool. That is very cool. I like that. That's very cool. Yeah, you do some little cute doodles. Some cute drawings. I like your little drawings. They make me smile when I see them. They make me very happy. I love how you've taken to drawing my character, which I gotta be honest, a guinea pig truly is a hard thing to draw. Because their shape is so I don't know, their face shape is very awkward. I cannot explain the amount of excitement I had. No kidding. Yeah, no kidding. I would have felt like massive excitement for that. I would have been like head over heels if somebody took my art and used it for like something on Discord or emotes or whatever. That would have been so cool. But I think with that, it is getting close to the 8 o'clock mark, and I think that is when I shall jump off the stream. I will probably hop back on to Purple's chat if he's still streaming. So you might see me there, but I am going to hop off. And I am going to curl up in a fetal position until tomorrow morning when I have to go to the dentist. Now I'm going to resist going to the dentist because I really don't want to go. Yes, bye. See you next time. I don't know when the next time is I'll stream. I got some things going on, and I've got some stuff that's going to be late night during the weekend that is work related, so I don't know when my next stream will be. Maybe Sunday evening. We'll see. I'm trying to think of more content than just Factorio. I feel like Factorio is getting a bit, perhaps, monotonous, and I know there's a few people out there that are like, oh god, not again. It's Factorio. How dare you? Cannot stand this stuff. But yeah. I shall see you next time. The streamer's actually gonna do another 12-hour stream. Yikes. I don't know. I might do some shenaniganery for maybe Christmas Eve. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I shall see you next time. Bye. Oh yeah? Yeah? Yes. Boop's the good boy. Oh no. I am like the most evil creature in the world. You both me and call me a good boy. You may miss. Have you not seen all the terrible things you do? Complete menace. Menace. Totally a menace. What that was. Destruction for Mad scientist guinea pig. Mad scientist guinea pig. Mad scientists aren't generally the protagonists. You'll be one. No, not. Nope. You're not. I'm a mad scientist guinea pig. I do mad science things. And, mad scientists are never the protagonists. They're always the evil ones. Yeah. You're the goodest of voice. I can't take it. I can't take that compliment. Yes. You are good. No! Nope. Nope. I am not. No way. Nope. Can't be. Nope. Impossible. Impossible! Inconceivable! Does that work? I don't think you know how to use that word. I don't think you know what that word means. Ah yes, the Princess Bride. Why must furries always refuse my compliments? Shaking my head. 'Cause we appear all cute, good, wholesome on the outside, but on the inside we're evil little nauseous peppers. Engage with your audience. Q&A. Oh, that's where those buttons exist. You need to go to a slow voice. 100%. Oh, little mad scientist, guinea pig, programmer. Yes. Fine. I'll take it. I'll accept it. This one time. I will accept it just this one time. Okay? One time. And that's it. Alright? No more. Just once. You can't do it again. Okay? Not allowed to. And outro music is over, so I shall see you next time. Have a good night, and bye-bye, and you know what to do. Click all those buttons and growth channel and all those things, and recommend it to your friends, family, enemies, and yes. Bye. Have a good night.